not do it today. I had a whole outfit planned for today. I had a nice lime silky abaya, but it's so hot. The last thing I want to do is dress up. I'm also so burnt out from doing activities every single day. I just wanted to dress like a little boy, to say the least. I'm literally wearing my husband's clothes right now. I'm wearing his t-shirt. Last night, we sent ourselves into an orbit. We woke up at 2 a.m, starving as hell, and we went to go grab Sarma Beyti from the local touristy restaurant. I would say it was worth the price though. 100%. The service was exceptional, and that was the most seasoned Sarma Beyti I've had in my life. If you don't know, Sarma Beyti is basically meat wrapped with tortilla bread, sliced into pieces with melted butter and tomato sauce, like tomato puree, drizzled on top with a nice big serving of yogurt. And oh my god, it hit the spot. We had 2 massive pregnant bellies when we went to sleep last night. We slept super late, 3 a.m, and we started our day late today as well, which is okay. It's okay. We have 2 more days left and we've ticked off all the major stuff. It is what it is. It is 4 p.m. We are gonna dedicate today to find souvenirs for our friends and loved ones. I know that for my friend, she loves anything sweet. I'm gonna be grabbing some edible stuff for her if I can find some. Good thing I saved it for the last day though, because the last thing I want is for the things to go bad during transit. Also, me and Omar are fasting right now. We haven't eaten anything since that 2 a.m. Sarma Beyti from last night. So we're gonna grab a munch to eat, something little, something light, and then from there we're gonna head off and get some souvenirs. I'm excited. Are you, Omar? 100. He goes 100. So we have just come out the souvenir shop, and let me tell you, Omar's haggling skills went in hard. He wanted about 50 quid, you could say, for the entire shop, and Omar haggled it down to 30. We ended up getting a very decent price, if I do say so myself. Let's see if we can get that price now for the sweet things that I need to get for my friends. So in terms of sweet treats, we came across this thing called Lokum, and the closest thing I'd probably compare it to is it's made out of nuts and nut paste, and it's rolled into these logs which can be sliced up. There's different variations, you get different toppings, different fillings inside. We got the half kg box and I bought 3 boxes, and I got the variety, so I wanted them to put 1 of each log. I tasted it and it tastes so good. It kind of even tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. But yeah, if you're Asian, I'd probably describe it closer to something as mithai. Like, it's this box of sweet treats that you bring when it's the time for celebration. It's quite nice. Omar's gonna go put the stuff back in the hotel because in this heat it would not survive. We're basically fasting right now, to say the least. We are gonna go pray and then grab some food. So we have ended up at this local restaurant that is right next to our hotel. It is not strenuous at all. Thank God. I was stressed out. I was like, oh my god, in this heat I don't have the strength, the energy. We've been doing things non-stop every single day. I just feel like I haven't had a rest. So I'm glad that our holiday is coming to an end, as amazing as it's been. This morning I am gonna be, well, it's not even morning anymore, it's afternoon. Emma, what time is it right now?
It's about 6, almost 6 p.m.
Oh, so we're having our first meal at 6 p.m. today. We have ordered 1 Sarma Beyti for me. Omar's tired of Sarma Beyti. I don't think I'm gonna be done with Sarma Beyti ever. Omar's ordered himself a mixed grill for 1. We ordered 2 ayrans, which has become my new favorite drink. I love it so much. Omar, what else did we get?
1 lentil soup.
Oh yes, we got 1 lentil soup to share, which I kind of think is overkill because I know I'm gonna be feeling hella pregnant after the Sarma Beyti, but it is what it is. The lentil soup here, by the way, it comes with bread every single time. Also, a good indicator to know if you are in a touristy place or not is the price of the lentil soup. The price of the lentil soup here was only 40 lira. We have been to less like pricey places where the lentil soup costs like 30 lira, but considering we live right in the hub of tourist central, you can't go wrong. Like, this is probably the best case scenario for us, so not complaining about that. They have just brought out the flatbread, which I can see, which is going to be served with the lentil soup. I'm so excited to try it. There's nothing I love more than fresh bread. Once we've eaten, we are going to get the dessert, which is the katmer. Oh my god, I think I prefer it 100% more than baklava. I had my first katmer experience. It was on day 3 maybe, so yeah, that was 10 out of 10. I loved it. We're currently on the ferry to go visit the Asian side of Istanbul so we can go to Çamlıca Mosque. We actually saw it when we were on the Bosphorus cruise from a mile away because it is the largest mosque in Turkey, and we were like, oh, we need to check that off. Since we only have a couple days left and I have FOMO, I was like, let's go. We were going to take the underground, but I had a panic attack, so we're now on a ferry. I'm glad we took the scenic route, so everything works out and everything happens for a reason. It's about a 9-minute journey on this ferry, and then from there we have to take a bus. I am excited. The ferry docked, and just like that we were on the Asian side of Istanbul. As much as I would have loved to explore the Asian side, it's definitely something we're saving for our next trip. With the sun already making its dramatic exit, we had no choice but to focus on the mission, visiting Çamlıca Mosque. Let me tell you, nothing could prepare us for what was waiting. As we approached the mosque, the sky was an artist's masterpiece. The twilight hues blended seamlessly with the mosque's towering minarets. Çamlıca Mosque at night is an entirely different vibe. It's absolutely magical. As the largest mosque in Turkey, it towers over the city, and at night it's beautifully lit, creating this serene and almost otherworldly atmosphere. Perched on Çamlıca Hill, it offers amazing views of Istanbul even after sunset, with the city lights twinkling in the distance. The mosque itself is massive, and when you see the dome standing at 72 meters high, it's hard not to feel in awe. The 4 towering minarets are lit up almost like beacons, guiding you towards this breathtaking landmark. Inside, the atmosphere is so calm. The intricate details of the walls and ceilings are even more stunning under the soft lighting. The chandeliers glow warmly, adding to the peaceful ambience, and everything feels so spacious yet intimate at the same time. One thing that stood out to me was the fountain area for ablution. Watching people perform this, even late at night, added to the spiritual vibe of the place. It's part of what makes the mosque feel alive and welcoming, no matter the time of day. Visiting Çamlıca Mosque at night is a whole experience in itself. It's humbling and inspiring, especially when you've had a long, busy day. You can really forget about everything and just feel serene peace and tranquility. So whether you're here to pray or admire the architecture, this is a must-visit spot if you're in Istanbul. Finally at the Çamlıca Mosque, there's a lot of construction going on, so I have to speak a little bit loud. There are 6 minarets to represent the 6 articles of faith in Islam. 63,000 people can pray here at the same time. There is 25,000 meters of carpet used for the mosque, and downstairs there are 8 workshops and a conference room for 1,000 people. This place can actually provide shelter for 100,000 people if necessary. We're actually here for Maghrib right now, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Once we've prayed Maghrib, we are going to head back and call it a night. Probably we're going to have to take an Uber because we've missed the last ferry. That's okay. Walking into Çamlıca Mosque for Maghrib was such a calming experience. The space was practically empty and the silence felt so peaceful. The high ceilings and intricate details were stunning. It's hard not to feel small and humbled in a place like this. I left feeling spiritually refreshed, like I'd shed the day's noise and stress away. This is definitely a mosque I'd visit again when I'm back in Istanbul. I've just prayed and I don't think I can put into words how amazing I feel right now. This mosque is so big, so peaceful. There's only me and a couple other women here, so I'm facing a wall right now so I don't get them in. I don't think I've felt this much peace in any of the mosques that we visited. This one is just unreal. This is 100% like my favorite mosque that we've gone to. By this point it was already dark, so we stayed until Isha. It's truly hard to capture the enormity of this mosque. Standing on the top balcony, the people below us looked like ants, and I tried to photograph just how vast and majestic this place truly is, but the truth is no pictures could do it justice. We were in awe, just soaking it all in. Eventually the day had to come to an end. We missed the last ferry home, so we hopped in an Uber and went through the tunnel so we could cross the water, crossed over the bridge and left the Asian side, heading back to the European side. On the last day, it was a super chill day. I wasn't wearing any makeup, just enjoying the last bits of our itinerary. We had an evening flight, so we pretty much had like 5 hours to kill. It is finally our last day in Istanbul. Oh my god, time flew. We have about 5 hours to kill now. We've left our bags at the hotel after we checked out this morning because we do have a late night flight. We're going to be visiting the local monuments in our area, which we saved till the last day on purpose. The first stop is Basilica Cistern. We haven't eaten anything because we had a late night food session once again. It takes about an hour to to explore Basilica Cistern. So by the time we're done, we'll probably have our first meal then, considering we still need to digest what we ate last night. We always do this. It is what it is. It's not a good holiday if you haven't enjoyed yourself eating to the fullest.
Okay, we're in the Basilica Cistern, a 6th century underground reservoir built by Emperor Justinian I. Think of it as the ancient world's fanciest water storage system, big enough to hold 80,000 cubic meters of water, which is like 32 Olympic swimming pools. Hydration? They understood the assignment. Now, these Medusa heads. Iconic, they're at the base of 2 columns, one sideways and one upside down, and their purpose is a mystery. Some say it was a creative way to reuse old sculptures, others say it was to neutralize Medusa's petrifying gaze. Either way, she's been slaying for over 1,500 years, literally. This place isn't just historical, it's also a Hollywood star. Remember that scene from Russia with Love, where James Bond takes a boat ride through an underground reservoir? Yep, that was filmed here. And Tom Hanks fans, you might recognize it from Inferno, where it serves as a dramatic backdrop for a chase scene. The Basilica Cistern, part history, part movie set. Also, there are fish here. In ancient times, they were like the OG water quality testers. Now, they're just chilling, probably wondering why tourists keep staring at them. Whether you're here for the history, the Hollywood trivia, or just to soak up the spooky vibes, the Basilica Cistern doesn't disappoint. It's not just a water tank, it's a place where legends and movies come to life. Now, time to get back above ground before I turn into one of the fish.
We're on our way to our local establishment to go grab some kebab rolls. We are at Gülhane Park right now, which actually used to be one of the imperial gardens of Topkapi Palace. It's also one of the largest parks in Istanbul. We're having a little picnic right now. We went to our local famous meatball place and got these little like kofta, what are they called? Best describe it as like a meatball sub.
With that being said, I can officially announce that my Istanbul series is coming to an end, but don't worry, this isn't the last time Istanbul will see me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Your support means so much to me. I've got more travel content coming from other trips around the globe, as well as vlogs about my daily life living in London, lifestyle content, my food and health journey, and my usual yapping chit chat videos. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!